This is probably the most B tier style there's gonna be in
Yeah.
the whole tier list.
Like, it's not a bad style.
Everything
It
has
has decent range.
well, everything is decent. Has decent combo potential, decent range, decent attacks. Everything is decent. It's perfectly mid tier.
That's how you could summarize a lot of styles in this game. Everything is decent. It just depends of how much you wanna mash your head against the wall to figure out how it actually works.
Yeah, pretty much.
Yeah, but like street fighting is pretty easy, right? Just like
I mean, you only
fucking
it is pretty easy. Just you do the whole free low kicks, then forward punch or whatever ender you want.
Yeah, the high kicks honestly suck.
I mean, I think they're fine. You can combine it with the low kicks pretty nicely, but by themselves they are a little bit okay. They're just okay.
like everything else looks style. So mid tier.
Yeah, B tier. We're gonna leave it there. That's street fighting.
Alright, next style we got is boxing. This style is pretty controversial. You either like it or you hate it. I'm one of the ones that like it. Ryujin likes it. Aspect, what about you?
Yeah, somewhere like in the middle. It's good, but it's very linear because you only have punches. You can only there are no kicks. So it's a good style, and it's fairly fun. I probably also did it easier. So yeah, it's like I'm sorry.
Yeah, this is probably gonna go behind street fighting only because, well, it's like you said, it's pretty linear. You only limit it to punches. You can pull some kick moves, but you only have like one single kick move per string, not counting the enders. So it is pretty limited, sadly.
I like the fact that it's 4 light punches and then the finisher. It helps in a game where enemies walk a lot.
And they also turn a lot.
Yeah, exactly.
But yeah, overall, boxing, it's fun when you can get the hang of it, but it's still it needs a lot. It needs a lot to become better.
Alright, next up we got is Muay Thai, and I'm not really the Muay Thai expert. That
Hey.
honor goes to Ryujin, so
Hello.
I pass this off to you.
This is A tier easily for me. It takes the best of these two and makes it just better. You have good kick enders. The punches, they're not the best, but they are definitely fun to mix between the kicks. It's probably the most fun style to get used to learning the combat of Kurohyou. This is probably the best one you can use for a lot of combos because no matter the string limitations, it's really fun to combine lots of different moves. It has like a good high finisher, 2 good low finishers, and everything else in between. Chef kiss.
I mean, the range
Well,
isn't the best. If you've seen my Shinjo video, I was struggling a bit.
That's because it's
But I
level.
mean,
That's because it's a max out. Max out just has that issue for no fucking reason. Level 4 just has very faster kicks.
level 4, what?
Yeah, level 4 like low kicks of Muay Thai has faster.
You forgot. Muay Thai only has 3 levels.
Oh. God dang it.
Different game,
I
bro.
fucking
Different
did it
game.
again. I did it again.
You are made of stupid.
Alright, Ryujin. So what's wrong with Muay Thai level 3? Why is it supposedly worse than level 2?
It's not that it's 100% worse. It's just that level 2 low kicks are faster for some reason. You know the Lucha low kicks? It's basically it's basically that same order for the first 2 low kicks, but the max out level inverts the order, so that's why it's lower and has less reach for some fucking reason. So yes, it is one of those cases where a max out level it's actually worse than the previous one, in a way.
How did they mess that up?
It's in Sofia, that's why. So anyways, yeah, Muay Thai is gonna be A tier. Perfect for starting to learn the combos, good routes, good potential.
We got karate up next. This style, it's just not that good, honestly.
Any
It's still a
karate
B-tier
mains?
style, but I mean, the problem with this style is like every single string has only 2 lights, and they both have 2 finishers. So if the fight lasts a long time, then you're not gonna be able to combo that much. And also, the punches are really slow.
We love having lots of finishers and a
Yeah.
lot of
And almost
knock-
no lights.
Yes, we love it.
Yeah, I'll never understand karate in one because like you'd think karate would be like a really quick fucking like rapid punches and really fast kicks, then one really big finisher, but they decided to make it like a heavy style, and the kicks are kind of like sloppy. They don't really fit the style. It's a good style, but it just like it doesn't feel like karate. It has like it feels like street fighting with 2 karate moves. They called it karate.
They watched
Yeah.
that
So-
scene from Karate Kid where Daniel performs the crane kick, and they thought, yeah, that's karate, all right.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's the only thing.
Yeah.
That's the only reference we need.
That's the
Nothing
only
else.
reference they need for karate.
Alright, so where should we put it on the list, though? Behind boxing or
I
in
cannot,
front of it?
I can't put it behind boxing because even though it's just 2 light moves for each string, at least it has combos, which is more than I can say for boxing.
It has combo variety. Yeah, that's true.
I'd say that it's fine in between street fighting and boxing, just because of once again the too many finishers and barely enough lights to make some more speedy combos, let's say. I think this is quite ironic because in this game, this style it's like not great, but not bad either. And then suddenly in Kurohyou it became the most OP style easily.
All because of one buff.
Only because of one buff and one change they did to the combat. So that's karate and this tier.
Alright, Jiu-Jitsu. I hate to admit this, but I've had fun with this style before. Even though it really sucks, it's a C tier style. So here's the problems with it. It has no finishers in like its strings. You can use 3 punches or 2 kicks, and it's really janky. Like I've comboed with it in my Hyuga 1 video, but you can probably tell I was struggling. And I was spamming the front and back attacks a lot. And another thing I want to talk about is the buffs. Level 5 Jiu-Jitsu. It has grab attack power and grab speed. Those are perfectly fine, but the third buff, full body blow joints. If you don't know what that does, it means when you use a grab that injures the arms or legs, it has a chance to fully injure that respective body part. And I went out of my way to test it out 100 times. I want you all to take a guess as to how many times it actually worked.
5.
3?
5?
I'm saying 3.
Maybe 4.
Yeah.
At least
You're all
one
close.
time. At least one time.
Out of 100 times, it worked 7 times. So it's a fucking useless buff. Now, level 4 Jiu-Jitsu, instead of full body blow joints, it has countering power. If you don't know what that does, it makes it easier to counter your enemy's attacks. So I don't know why they thought it would be a good idea to replace that style, but it's just another case of a max level style being worse than a previous level.
Editor Ryujin here. There's another problem with Jiu-Jitsu's levels. Apparently level 1 already has max out strings, so not only do all levels just share the same literal string, it also means that they share the same grabs. They share almost the same thing besides the buffs. So it means that progressively, the more you level up the style, it gets actually worse. How? It's another case of Saint Sophia style design.
Yep.
That's how you summarize Jiu-Jitsu.
I mean, it does have good range, I'll give it that, but other than that, well, yeah, it still deserves C tier.
I don't know.
Alright.
Every time I try to use Jiu-Jitsu, I feel like it always misses for me. Mostly the high punches. They are very, very close to Tatsuya and you barely feel like you're hitting them. So now we're moving on to pro wrestling. And I'm gonna be real, I feel disappointed that this isn't like Hyuga style. And the one time we did get Hyuga style, it was completely fucking trash. But that's another topic. So here's what I'm gonna say. I think it's better than Jiu-Jitsu, but it's not better than boxing. And I'm gonna give my reasons to why. 1, it's slow as shit. 2, slow as shit. And the range it's okay, but it really struggles because of the speed. You can have all the range you want, but if you cannot do a proper follow-up in the time you need to continue your combo, then you're pretty much worthless as a style. That's my critique.
Yeah, I mean, like, the two first low kicks are really good in terms of range, but again, like you said, it's slow as shit.
It's slow as shit. I'll give it one thing though. It has cool grabs. Probably the best grabs in the game in each level.
Oh yeah, didn't they straight up remove like a really cool grab in the early levels?
Yes.
Yeah, I think like does it have like 5 levels? Like, isn't it a basic style, so it has 5 levels?
Yes, it
has 5 levels.
Like 5 levels.
Yeah, I think Pro Wrestling level 2 or 3 changes the grabs altogether.
I see.
And it stays that way the whole from that point forward.
Saint Sophia design.
The grabs change every level. It's that peak. Every level has its own unique
That
grabs.
ass. It's that
Ugh.
ass.
In
my opinion, it's a cool gimmick, but for the style, it's very ass. It's not good.
We're killing Eddie
Joe.
Joe. We're killing Eddie Joe.
No,
You are.
I didn't get to fanboy over pro wrestling. Yeah.
I thought you did already.
No.
Oh, God.
you
Oh
did
my
not.
God. Dear God. We're gonna get all of KCS in here, bro.
Let's go,
Son of a
KCS.
We need a fan. All right, next up, we have Lucha Libre. So, everything we said about pro wrestling, like the good things from pro wrestling apply to Lucha, and the good things from street fighting apply to Lucha. Right? I would say this is an A tier style, like low A tier, high B tier. So yeah, it's definitely better than street fighting and karate and boxing. Yeah, probably like high B tier. Now, combo ability wise, style is very solid. It has 4-hit punch combos, fairly fast front back punches, so they're good for ending combos. And granted, the high kick combo isn't the best because it's a little bit slow and the finisher has not that good range.
It
but
sucks.
to compensate, the low kick finisher is very fast. That's good. So it also has fairly good front and back kicks. The back kicks range kind of sucks, but it's fairly fast, and good running attacks and stuff.
I'm pretty sure the back kick also has iframes at the starting, depending on the situation.
It might, but I'm not sure. It might like low profile under high moves because it kind of like falls down. So even if you miss it, you're not gonna get punished that much. So it has good combo ability. It has good range. Also, another gimmick with it is that each this is more of like a cosmetic thing, because if you didn't know, grabs always do the same damage, but they just like differ in what region of the body they affect. Each level gets its own grabs. So if you get bored of like one level's grabs, you can just like switch to another and you have a new set of grabs. The grabs also work well with the combo structure because you have a fast front punch and back punch and front kick, you can combo into grabs more often. And I think Lucha has grab buffs, grab related buffs. It may have grab speed or grab power. I don't remember which one. But it has one of those. So yeah, you can like mix grabs into your combo structure. It's a very cool style. It's fairly effective, and yeah, I like the style. Thumbs up for me.
Literally the better pro wrestling.
Yeah, Pro Wrestling Plus.
Wrestling, it has grab speed +1. Lucha has grab speed +2. It's basically just a better version. Yeah, I agree. It is. It deserves top of B tier. Alright, next style is Ancient Martial Arts. Honestly, I want to like this style, and I do to a certain extent, but it's not that good. It has countering power, that's a really big saving grace for it. I would put it at low B, but I want to know what everyone else thinks first. So, it's your time now, yeah.
Okay, for starters, fuck that style. Like, it is. Think of Jiu-Jitsu, but worse. It's like you put it into a meat grinder and it came out looking like a block of shit.
How can you be worse than Jiu-Jitsu though? Like this thing
I
has,
would say
Jiu-Jitsu.
like this thing has finishers.
Yeah, it has finishers.
It does have finishers, but I think its kicks are like very wacky.
Kicks. Only the low kicks are bad.
Yeah.
And the
I was thinking
finishers
about the
are
low
kind of
kicks. Like, it's not like I think if you try to combo with it, you'll probably get parried before you even hit a finisher. But that's only in my experience because I play on EX hard.
We all do. I haven't never met any
everyone
single
does.
person that doesn't play, test combos on lower difficulties.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, no,
Like
like
normal was like years ago.
oh yeah, no. When I used this style in one of my videos against Aramaki, I only use ancient martial arts because I needed to level it up, and all you see in that video is me spamming counters and throws. I'm like, because I know all the moves on it, most of it, suck ass.
Tricky, 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 tricky.
So overall,
I don't know.
where do you fellas think the style should be put in?
Bottom of B.
Low B.
But
Low
bottom
B.
of B.
Low B at the most.
Yeah, it
Uh,
has finishers. It has countering power. It has better buffs than Jiu-Jitsu. Like,
Yeah.
yeah.
I'm
Me,
happy.
but if I
Just-
wasn't saying low B, I say I put it behind pro wrestling, but in front of jiu-jitsu. But where it is right now, it's fine.
It's fine. I'm happy at least it's
Beware of the banana slip kick.
Oh yeah, the banana.
Slipped
that
on
like
a banana kick.
Isn't that a shitty kick?
It is.
Yeah,
A
he
shitty
like
kick
slips
on
and falls,
purpose.
falls onto his back.
I hate the fact
Okay,
that
I'll-
it also has kind of like iframes, so it's a shit kick, but it's sometimes safe to do. I hate it.
Me
has
when I
like
step
a-
on a banana and it saves me from a life-ending combo.
So now we have military Kenpo, and I don't know what you guys think, but this is A tier easily for me once more. Completely not biased, and let me explain you why. Here's the thing about military Kenpo. The kicks, I do think they're not better than Muay Thai's, but they're fun to mix. Once more, this is a situation where you can do very good mixing between each string, and it's gonna look good. The only thing I will say is that the kicks have a similar issue to karate, where it's like 2 light moves and then a lot of finishers. But I think the saving grace is the punch string and the forward punch. They're very good. I don't know why they decided that this will be the style that would have the best, probably the best punch string in the entire game. But outside of that, I would say that also the range is good. Like I didn't most of the time when trying to combo, thankfully didn't whiff. Probably only on bosses like Shinjo, but that's already a Shinjo issue and not exactly the style's fault. But that's what I think about military Kenpo. It's definitely a good style the moment you get it, and it can carry you a lot.
Yeah, I agree. I use it on Aramaki. I had a fun time with it. I mean, I will say, like, I think this is the third high punch that's, like, really slow.
No, it's a fourth. It's a fourth. The fourth is slow though.
But I mean, pretty much everything you said was correct. And I agree. Right next to Muay Thai, it's just two goats coexisting.
What the fuck? Who let Bruce Lee out?
Alright, for the last style of this part, we've got MMA. Now, it's a very spammy style. You got like 4 low kicks that are exactly the same, and then the finisher. The punches are mostly finishers, and honestly there's not that much variety. Because like I said, the 4 low kicks are really spammy, and the high kicks, I'm pretty sure you can only do 2 of them. It's 2 or 3, I can't remember, but they aren't that reliable. And the style, I mean, it's got okay range, I guess. But all you can really rely on is like the uppercut and the front kick. I mean, I like that it has like grab speed and grab power. It has injury reduction for whatever reason, which is kind of useless. But what do you guys think? I feel like it would go in like mid B, or maybe even above street fighting.
I will say that probably above boxing, but not above anything else. Just because everything that has been said before.
Yeah, above
opinion.
boxing. I agree.
I'd put it over karate.
I would definitely put
I'd,
like
I'd put it over karate.
Yeah, mid B.
I me too. It's like it's not
Maybe.
slow karate. It's kind of fast.
I find it kind of ironic that this style, like in some kicks, it has better and more reliable kicks than the style that it's supposed to have kicks.
Sin Sophia, man.
Since Sophia
They've got
design,
what they were on.
Sin
What were they
Sophia.
on? What were they cooking when making this game?
everything.